is get the file that we add when we upload it, right? So we're gonna say, hey, server request method go to post and save media, and if we have saved media, so we're gonna do, so we're gonna create up upload directory. It's called uploads, right? That's one. And now we say if we have a file and there are no errors, we can proceed. So we're going to proceed now. So we're going to get the file name. So we're going to get the file name, and then we're going to get the file type. I'm not sure we use any of these, but this is basically what I go through. Alright, and file size. I mean, you can use these. I didn't use all of these attributes, but you could use them if you wanted to make a media player better. Right, and then so the next thing we're going to do is, well, let's just make sure this is working. So let's just echo good and then exit. So let's try to upload our file and see if we can get this to work. So let's do that. So I'm going to drag a file across. Let's drag a file here and save. Good. So that should mean it's working, right? Because that means we get access to the file and it reach it. So we know that it is working. So we can now proceed. So at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to have a file name, right? We're going to give it a new file name. Called new file name. Let's just give it a name of test, and that's the file name. Part info. We're going to get the extension, right? So the new file name is called test. This is dot to indicate the point between the extension and part info is where we get the extension, right? Before we just get file type and file size if you wanted to use that information. File name is from on top here. Alright, and now we're going to say if file exists, upload directory, new file name, and we're going to throw an error which says this file name already exists. We don't want that to happen, so we're not going to rewrite the file. But if this doesn't happen, then we can call the function move uploaded file, file temp name, and we're going to pass in the actual path, which is upload directory, and the new file name. Right, and then we're going to say nope, and jump in again. Your file was uploaded successfully. So if this works, we should see a file in here called test. So let's try that now. Reload the page. We're going to drag our file across, and save it. The file was uploaded successfully, and let's see. So this is my test mp3 file. So we're just checking here. We're just making sure that the test is uploaded. We're just going to open this with VLC, and it is working. All right. So we know that the file uploaded works, and it's called test mp3. So the next thing we'd like to do or prefer to do is we want to give the file a random name. That just makes it easy. At least for me, I think it makes it easier. So function get random name, and to do this, I usually have a go-to function that I usually have access to. So I am not going to run through this again, right? So basically, I have some characters, and we have that. I'm just going to copy it across, right? So this is my random name function. I use it as many times as possible. Alright, so as many times as I need it. So to get a random name, instead of giving it the name test, we're just going to give it a random name, get random name. And that should give us a random file name. So this time, we are going to try to upload our file again. And let's see if we give it if it gets a random name. So save. It has been uploaded successfully. Boom, now we have a random name. So we could do this as many times as necessary. So we could drag another file across, and we could probably drag the same file across, and we would see that each time it's given a random name. Alright, so we just go in here, you see we have a lot of random files, and they would all, the actual title of the song, see, right? But they all have random names now. So we are 10% there.